there. Good morning. Welcome to Colorado and Company. I'm Denise Plant, and I hope your Tuesday's starting off with a smile. Boy, we have a great show today. An avenue for up-and-coming filmmakers, the Emerging Film Project at the Bug Theater, and the F-Palooza event that brings up-and-comers into the spotlight. We'll chat with two filmmakers about their work. Also, the lowdown on the Mile High. From quirky to dramatic and bizarre to brilliant, the Emerging Filmmakers Project puts the spotlight on local talent, how you can be part of the creative buzz, and an event called EF-Palooza. The Emerging Filmmakers Project is a magnet for independent filmmakers and enthusiasts. Take a look.
The Emerging Filmmakers Project is Denver's longest-running, locals-only independent film showcase.
Emerging Filmmaker Project is an old standby. It's like a staple in Denver filmmaking.
It's a religious experience for me. You never know what you're going to see. It's always a good time, and I love it.
It's a great place to get a bunch of really creative people into a very small room.
The Bug Theater is a venue. It's really cool because this used to be a Nickelodeon movie house, and a lot of what we do now is very much in that spirit. It's always been a really welcoming place for independent filmmakers, and it's a very intimate setting to watch a movie.
EFP is a really great place for filmmakers who are up and coming to get their work seen in a theatrical setting.
I think it's a fantastic setup for independent filmmakers to come out and get their work shown, and networking too. Meet a lot of people that you know, meet new faces.
To tell us more about the Emerging Filmmakers Project and the upcoming EF-Palooza, we have EFP directors and filmmakers Patrick Sheridan and Eileen Augusta. Nice to see you guys.
Thanks for having us.
This is super cool. Tell me about the Emerging Filmmakers Project.
The Emerging Filmmakers Project, it's Denver's longest running independent film showcase. It happens down at the Bug Theater the third Thursday of every month. Show starts around 8 p.m. And it's a really great night to come out, see some local independent films, and then meet the filmmakers and the actors and network with the people who made the films happen.
Now, you said it's the longest running. When did it start?
It actually started in 2002.
Okay.
And we're getting close to showing our 1,000th film since it began.
How do you find movies to screen?
Well, we have a website. It's efpdenver.com, and there's a section on there where filmmakers can go, and there's a form they can fill out, and it kind of walks them through the process to submit their film. And we also have an EFP screening board. It's made up of about a dozen filmmakers across the Front Range, and they go out to different events and screenings and meet filmmakers and talk to them about the EFP and encourage them to submit.
Okay, so we have a clip of one of the films that's going to be screened. It's called Mirror, Mirror. Take a look.
You look good.
Don't start with me.
You never could take a compliment.
I can take them just fine. When they don't come at a price.
Mirror, mirror.
Oh, where did he come from? Oh. Afterwards, you actually have a discussion. You get to talk about the films. So what is that like, Patrick? Explain it to me.
Yeah, that's one of the highlights of the Emerging Filmmakers Project is we require the filmmaker to be there so that they can take part in this question and answer session. So they come up, they talk about their movie, and then it really gets fun where we open it up for questions or comments, and people stand and they have to say their name, and then we welcome them like long lost friends, and then they have to give an arbitrary rating of the movie, because everybody likes ratings, but we don't want it to be too serious, so it might be 12 turtles or 1,000 bumblebees. And because we're here, anybody who gives 5 out of 5 Denise Plants as their arbitrary rating will get a pass for the whole year for the Emerging Filmmakers Project.
Sweet!
So
5 out of 5 5 DPs, baby. I love that. I feel honored.
And then they get to ask their question or give feedback. And for a lot of filmmakers, getting unbiased feedback is something unusual to them. And for filmmakers who want to get better, that feedback is really, really crucial. And then during intermission and afterwards, there's a lot of networking and additional follow-up and those kind of things.
This sounds like such a cool event. I want to go right now just listening to you two. Tell me more, an overview of the EF Palooza.
The EF Palooza, the first one happened back in 2010, and it was really to sort of celebrate the previous year, all the great films and filmmakers, and a way to show them again and maybe show them to people who didn't see them before. So EF Palooza really has grown out of how amazing the independent film community is. And we screen the movie once at the Emerging Filmmakers Project or one of the other festivals that we hold there. And it just felt like we needed to bring them back and celebrate and rescreen them, because some of them are amazing movies and just one screening didn't seem like enough. So there used to be Festivus Film Festival in January, and that was at the Bug, and they stopped. So there was this opening. We thought, let's throw a party in January to celebrate the great filmmaking that's being done in town.
So any films that stand out to you? Do you have a favorite?
There's a couple that stand out to me. One of the ones that I'm really looking forward to seeing, I've seen Eileen's movie Eggshell about 10 times, and I still don't know what the heck it's about.
Are you serious? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's very entertaining.
Yes.
I really enjoy it, but every time I see it, I was like, oh, it's about this, and then I watch it again, and I said, no, it's about...
Somebody can interpret it a different way.
That's the beauty of it, yeah.
That's really cool. So let's talk about the information on the Emerging Filmmaker Project and EF Palooza. Give me more details about that.
Well, the Emerging Filmmakers Project is really sort of the base of all of it.
Right.
And as Eileen said, it's held the third Thursday of every month, and we screen everything, just about everything that gets sent in, unless it's way too long. But it could be music videos, it could be documentaries, it could be short narrative, it could be art films, it's animated films. It's just pretty much whatever the local community is building. And then we really try and be a place where people can network and meet other filmmakers, meet new actors, meet new cinematographers, meet new editors.
Sounds like there's so many advantages to this. And Eileen, how does attending the EFP and the EF Palooza help you as a filmmaker?
Well, you know, there's a lot of different resources that you need to make a film, whether it's talent for in front of the camera, talent behind the camera, and the EFP is a great place to meet people, to help you with that, but even just the support of having a place to go every month and talk to other filmmakers and swap stories and share what the process.
Let's just pretend that DP came up with a film and I want to enter it. What should I do?
Go to efpdenver.com and click on the Submit Your Film link, or better yet, come down to the EFP third Thursday of the month and talk to Patrick or myself or one of the board members.
Yeah, and the Bug Theater, what a great place. All right, don't forget to give them 5 out of 5 Denise Plants. 5 out of 5 DPs, go for it. The Emerging Filmmakers Project is an incredible showcase for local independent filmmakers. If you'd like to learn more about the project and the interactive, very cool EF Palooza event at the Bug Theater, it's January 15th through the 17th, then please hop online right now. Go to efpdenver.com, or you can go to thebugtheater.org. Thanks for your company, Colorado. We'd like to thank Superior Floor Care and Laser Aesthetic Health. They paid for their segments on today's show.